Good morning, scholars. Today we're going to treat lines 240 to 245 of Book 1 of the Iliad. This is the third and final portion of Achilles' final rebuke of Agamemnon. Epot Achilleos pote, his datai huias akaion sumpantas, tote de ute dunese I aknu menos per Christmain, ut an poloi hup hektoros androponoi o descontes piptose, su dendote tu monamuxes, go omenos hotariston akaion uden etisas. Okay, so a pot, Achilleos pote, his datai huias akaion sumpantas. So just looking at the first word here, this a, this is the particle, the affirmative, strong affirmation particle. So be sure that one day, a pot, Achilleos pote. And so, a pot Achilleos pote, his datai huias akaion. We see the second word of that first line is our enclitic indefinite. So, indeed, yes, indeed, one day, sometime, at some point, a pot Achilleos pote, his datai huias akaion, sumpantas tote du ti dune se I ac numenos per. So again, the chart I've emphasized again and again of the correlative adverbs. We have pote, when, pote, the enclitic, and tote, then. And we see here in these two lines the coordination of pote enclitic at some point, indeed at some point, blah, 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 and then, tote de, and then, ute dune sei. So these little correlatives are very important to coordinating what goes on. And so one needs to observe both this coordination of he pote and tote de, but also finally at 243, the su de. E pot Achilleos pote, his datai huias akaion sumpantas, tote dute dune se I ac nu menos per Christmain. So pote is longing or desire, like you're missing something. E pot Achilleos pote, longing for Achilles. His datai, future, shall come upon one. And this is from hikneomai, but used of feelings. So longing, desire for Achilles will come upon huias akaion sumpantas. The complete, all of the Achaeans shall feel this longing of Achilles. Tota du ti dune sei, and du ne sei is from dunamai, to be able. So ute, not at all, shall you be able, ac numenos per, though you may be grieving, Christmain, to supply assistance or to come to the rescue. Ut an poloi hup hektoros androponoio, ut an piptose, whenever. And so here we have reading Smythe 2565, when the relative clause expresses a future condition of the more vivid form, the verb of the antecedent clause also refers to the future, and the relative clause is joined with an or ke and takes the subjunctive. So we see here this same rule working in a temporal clause whenever in the future and vividly expressed ut an piptose, when they are falling, when they are being killed, dead, falling, at the hand of hektoros androponoio. So androponos is slayer of men, Ponos is murder. Andro, of course, is man, slayer of men. So this is the epithet of Hector. Nes contes piptose. Su dentote tu mon amuxes. And you, so the su is very emphatic. Sude, and you, endote, inside of your heart, inside of your soul, amuxo. It's to tear or lacerate. You will lacerate from amuso. So endote is within or inside. Pipto is to fall in battle, being slain. Ethnesco, of which we have the present participle, to die, to be slain. So this is this double duty, emphatic, semantically expressed dying. Face contes pipto se. Almost two words. You'll die dying. You'll fall. You'll die. You will fall having been killed. A wonderfully typical Homeric expression. Thes contes pipto se. Su dentote tu mon amuxes. You shall tear yourself inside your heart. Ko omenos hot ariston akaion uden etisas. Now, ko omai, of course, we've seen it again and again, being angry, being wroth, and why? Hote. And this is a way that Homer, especially looking at 2240a, expresses cause. You see at the bottom of 2240a, Homer has ha and hote. So hot dariston akaion uden etisas. And etisas is second singular aorist. Teo is to honor or value. And then this uden is what's called an adverbial accusative of measure or degree. You can see Smythe 1609. And so here it translates not at all. Hot ariston akaion uden etisas. Okay. Epot akileos pote his detaiwias akaion tumpantas. Tote dute dune se ai aknumenos per Christmain. Ut an poloi hub hectoros androponoio des contes pipto se. Su dentote tu mon amuxes ko omenos hot ariston akaion uden etisas. It's interesting how all of these lines are enjambed. That is, none of them have their sense in totally at the end of the line itself, but they all carry over to the next line. Akaion sumpantas, aknumenos per Christmain, andropono o des contes pipto se, amuxes ko omenos. This enjambment intensifies the expression of Achilles' rage and his promise that, boy, oh boy, will you be sorry that you did not honor me. So I'll read it one more time. E pot akileos pote his detai wios akaion sumpantas. Tote dute dune se ai ac numenos per Christmain. Ut an poloi hub hectoros androponoio des contes pipto se. Su dentote tu mon amuxes ko omenos hotariston aikaion uden etisas. I guess you could say that there almost is a sense meaning at the ending of 244, but nevertheless, generally speaking, this enjambment where the sense is carrying over to each line does very much heighten the intensity of this very ominous prophecy, you can almost say. Indeed, you will miss Achilles because you did not honor him. Okay, so there we have it, the end of Achilles' speech. I look forward to continuing our way through Iliad Book 1, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.